These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's King Ryan Garcia. 135 pounds on the nose. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a reach of 70 inches. And he'll be facing the one and only Josh Taylor. He weighs in at 140 pounds, 5 foot 8 inches tall with a reach of about 69.5 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Up first, it's King Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV.
Go, Ryan.
Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor, one of the best fighters in the history of the United Kingdom and certainly out of Scotland, the undisputed light welterweight champion of the world.
It'll be ding-ding from first off. They're off.
What's up? What's the word, Raging Bomb?
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, a boxing sensation from Scotland, a hard-hitting, undisputed 140-pound champion of the world, Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Come on, Ryan. Let's go, Ryan.
Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot?
Okay, I have to check that.
They blocked the left there. Look at that right hand.
Sneaky left. We're gonna work to the body game.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Good counter punch. The jab can't find a home. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Garcia in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Right. You've done all your work about what you do. Good work. Just the same again. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round off.
You're
getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Let's go, Ryan.
Just take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your shots.
Yeah.
Keep smart.
I'm getting right. I'm
don't
gonna
want
get
you to
right
load
in this.
Take away that confidence.
Right, let's see what
Stop
you
him
got.
in his tracks.
Let's go out in the high
He's
guard.
ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. We've let him back into the fight. You're way better.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Switch on. Get your boxing back together. Don't worry
trip.
about that round.
I
Don't
got
worry.
him. I got him. Come on, Ryan.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice defense on that jab. Well done with that counter shot. They blocked that jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The courage on display here is incredible. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Dre, what's the word, Dre?
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they
What's the word,
respond here
Dre?
in the next round.
I appreciate them taps, bro. I appreciate them
It's up to you as
taps.
the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a
You know, it
fight
don't
cracker
cost
in
nothing
front
to
of the
show
fighter.
some
Get out
love,
there,
man.
get
It
the
don't
job
cost
done.
nothing to show some love. I appreciate them taps, Dre.
Stay focused.
Dre
Don't let him
Youngster,
back.
appreciate
Come
you.
on.
Oh,
You've
my
let him
eye
back into
busted
this.
open?
You're better than this.
I got a
You're
cut?
still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end and think about what you do. Good work. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just stay focused. Back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back at that. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot. Don't give me anything. Go back and win the round.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Gratitude, gratitude. I appreciate them
Don't
taps,
to make
Dre.
mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch
man,
back.
Ryan.
Focus.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yeah, good. We gonna get him. Work the job. I appreciate that.
They both want the knockout.
Ooh, Ryan, that was...
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand
Yeah, that's
speed
the body
and the
shot.
foot movement. So impressive to watch.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He just misses with that jab. They block the left there. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good shot, Josh.
Nice job by him to block that jab.
I gotta start doing it.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Right hook just missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Completely. You've done all your work. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's
I'm
it.
cut, man.
You getting soft on me?
I'm cut, man.
The fight's not over yet. You gotta figure you out. Great work.
Mega Woo, what's up?
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Let's go,
The jab's
Ryan.
working nice.
Back, good.
Get your focus back at that jab back. Just box. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Let's
Go
go.
back and win the round, right?
Appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with 9300 game. What's the word? How y'all coming?
Come on. You've let him back into
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Only catching air with that hook. Catch and shoot. That counter shot lands. Nice defense on that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Getting your time in already. Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Yeah, he better switch on because I'm finna turn up.
Great work. There, and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. Give him no free shots. Keep smart. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
We cut, but we still in here. We winning the fight.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into. Make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time. Set him up. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
We're gonna work off the jab.
You don't want to, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go back out there and win the round. Get back.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Let's get back out the jizzle.
You've been
What's the
coasting
word,
this fight,
jizzle?
and now you're gonna let him get back in.
Jizzle
Now it's a tougher fight, and
Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot.
Eric, what's up, Eric?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this. There's the bell to start round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The straight right just misses. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Beautiful counter punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that straight left. They block the left there. Just missed with that hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Garcia in that last round. They got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Now, I don't want you to land
on your jab and breathe when you're stepping around.
Don't take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
About that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't...
Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit.
It's in this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be...
Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
How about that time counter shot? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice defense with that jab. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. That jab was blocked. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Garcia in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this
fight.
Still in there, man.
We still in there.
There's going to be
Tone, what's up? What's up?
Switching off.
And think about
what's popping? What's popping, chat?
Just the same
how y'all coming?
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Let's go,
Keep
man.
smart.
Let's get it in. We still in the game.
Already. The right hand's beautiful.
Yeah, let's cut it first.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
We can't figure you out.
Man, we back in.
And there's the bell for round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you putting rolls in.
They blocked the left there. Straight right just misses. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Let's go, Ryan. Look at that.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A perfect counter lands.
Let's go, Ryan. Sneaky ass left, ain't it?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Different. We're going to clip him, Ryan. Keep going, keep going. Right. Right to the party. Ooh.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent,
run them taps up, y'all. Run them taps up.
If they keep this same kind of pace up,
shut it live, shut it live.
Go back out there smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and
jab back. Just box, be smart, get your shots off.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Back on, get focused, get your mind back on
we
the
here.
draw.
We here.
Good work. Getting your time in already.
We here.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much firepower here.
How you get up out of there? Put that jab out there.
They blocked the left there. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute.
Circle out, Ryan. Step back.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out?
Body shot.
One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. Down goes Taylor.
You feel me? You hear me?
Goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Tom.
Man.
What a shot.
Let's go. Feel me? I knew as sooner or later he was going to take it. Let's go. Work the body, Ryan.
1, 2, 3.
Me soften them up and then go to the head. No diddy.
Let's talk about Taylor in that
Let's
last
go.
round. Let's see how the game plan
Got him.
changes
Hurt
after
him.
that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fight.
Freddie and Eric, you feel me?
Stay focused.
Okay, focus. Focus.
Me, hurt him, caught him,
Big
take
deep
your
breath.
time.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shot.
Come on, Ryan.
Breathe. You've been coasting this fight, and now you get.
Much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Come on, Ryan, we in there,
You weren't
man.
loading up.
Smart.
You were still landing your
Come
power
on,
shots.
yeah, smart.
Good work. Don't forget
Work off the
jab.
jab.
And don't
to win the round back. Take away that confidence.
you do. Good work. The jab's working nice.
Go back out
Yeah,
there.
the
I need
jab.
you to win
We're
this
going
round.
back
Get
to
your
the
mind
jab.
back, get your focus back.
Right back
Keep
to the
focused.
jab.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the
The
round.
referee calling for...
Set him up.
Man, he tired, too. He tired,
Here's the bell to
too.
start
Come on,
round
Ryan.
10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to
Ryan,
get
he
over a
hurt.
shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He hurt to the body, man.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Right, yeah.
A lot of effort being exerted here. A perfect counter shot.
Ryan, circle up.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice job by him to block that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round.
Put that jab out there, man, for the rest of the round. Work off that jab.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Yeah.
Started out Garcia in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's
Yeah.
it. Start sticking a few.
Start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. You got complacent.
go.
The fight's not over yet.
It ain't
You've
over.
got to
We
go out
clipped
there
him.
and win this.
Here. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't
Come on,
loading up.
man.
You don't want to
What
lose
he
this
got?
fight, do you? Come on.
Man, we ain't losing
Think about
nothing.
the
We up
defense
on
on
the
the end
card.
of what you
You
do.
gotta calm
Good work.
down, coach. I got it, but I
Get
got
back
what you
behind
need.
your jab. Basics.
I'm back behind the
Get
jab.
your rhythm back.
You'll take him
Yeah.
out. He's too
I was
tired.
trying to-
He's not getting back.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a
Feel you,
breather.
coach.
Right back into the
I hear
action.
you.
Shots, yeah?
I'm on it.
You were thinking, you
Behind
were
the
smart.
jab.
You weren't loading up.
You're back
you
on
still
the
let
jab.
him.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Good defense there to stop that hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
His stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
We got good defense, Freddie. You feel me?
In that last round.
Freddie, we got good defense, bro.
It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Block up top. Walk out the rope.
Okay, now you're switching off. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him
We
no
ain't
free
letting them back
shots.
into the
Don't
fight.
worry
We ain't
about
doing that. Don't worry
Hey,
about
let's go
that,
out there and
coach.
let's
We
reset.
here.
Still
I
landing
got
the
you. I'm
power
composed.
shots. Good work.
I'm
Don't
composed.
forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end and think
Yeah.
about what you do. Good work.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when your gaps
Win the
appear.
round on the jab.
Now don't want
He
you to
ain't gonna
load
do
up.
that.
Don't be
I
looking.
need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out.
Oh, he's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Time
Let him
winding
back.
down as we get set to jump back in the action.
No, we're going to get us some, you feel me, Freddie? We're going to get us
He's
some
not in
break,
your
man. We're going to
league.
get a little win.
Come on, switch on.
We back
Get your
out. We right
boxing
to the
back
center of
together.
the ring. You feel me?
On to the 12th.
We here.
How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
We don't get there.
Swing and a miss with that hook. They blocked the left there. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost?
You got that eye cut. Oh,
the only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. No surprises. We get
you feel me?
This is the
There's no way he was beating me. I'm putting the hand. You hear me? There's no way he was beating me. Man, come on, man.
I thought this would be tight. This is no way.
He got me with some good shots, man. But no, man, I was. Come on, man. Look at that. Come on, man. Look what the. One judge had me beating him. Feel me? Come on, man, 119, 108. And then the next judge had me beating a 118, 109. Where was it close? Freddie, they tried to rob me on the cards, man. They talking about close. Where was the close? I worked off the jab, the real ruler. I worked off the jab, Freddie. You feel me? I worked off the jab. Feel me? Good body shots. Let's see what we did. Like I said, the straights. I had good straights, good hooks. I ain't really throw too many power punches. I was trying to stay conservative. I had good defense. Good defense. Most definitely. I had good defense. Good defense out there. Great defense. Great defense.